America. This great nation is the land of the free and the home of the brave. Our nation endured a giant revolution that created what is now one of the most universally free places in the world. So, today we will be discussing the many different revolutions that have taken place all over the world.
The American, French, and Haitian revolutions influenced the entire world.
But they were brought on by different causes, even though they were quite similar.
The Haitian Revolution was brought on by the Haitian people's feelings of inferiority to the white colonists. They wanted the same legal rights. Unfortunately, it looked like they were going to have to get it themselves, hence the revolution.
Ironically, Americans felt similar to the Haitians because they were overpowered by the British and wanted to stop paying their taxes.
The French, while not having the same problems as the Haitians, felt their social classes and systems needed a complete makeover.
France failed on developing new social systems, so instead they went back to their old ways. The Haitian Revolution was the most successful, where all citizens, even slaves, were granted their freedom.
Going back to the French Revolution, it was brought upon them due to the desire of empowerment, especially of the taxation of the poor. The original form of government before the French Revolution was a monarchy. There were three different social classes: the clergy, the nobility, and the peasants.
The peasants had to pay the most amount of taxes because they were the lowest social class. They also had a small amount of space to live on. They were unhappy because of this unfair treatment and decided to revolt to change the government.
A new idea of government was brought up at this time: a democracy. The people would have their own voices in how society was ran, and there would be no monarch who dictated the way everything was run. It was overall a fairer way of living, and most people were content about it. Despite having taken place in the 1700s, today the French Revolution is still depicted in many forms of literature, cinema, and even on Broadway.
Do you hear the people sing, singing a song of angry men? It is a music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Even though the French Revolution was unsuccessful, it still showed many nations around the world how powerful the people really are in their communities.